Hi, this is Paul Eugene and good day. Welcome to Paul Eugene Talks. Well, today I am celebrating my 59th birthday. Woohoo! And I am so excited because I got up this morning, got my gym gear together, and headed off to the gym. And once I got there, I told myself I want to do that which I am most passionate about. And you know what that is. I love to dance. And there just happens to be a Zumba class that was going to start in a few minutes. So I said, that's where I would be. So I went into that Zumba class and I had a blast. I had a fun time. I mean, my passion for dance and music just was flowing. And you know, the ladies in the class said, you know, watching you move is like dancing with the stars. I said, no, just joking. But that leads me to a topic that I want to talk with you about today. And that topic is, what were you born to do? And I say that because many people live their lives not knowing what they were born to do. Perhaps they were living a life that was passed down to them from their parents. Maybe they were living a life that was passed down to them through their culture, and even maybe through their religion. But my question to you is, what were you born to do? Do you understand what you were born to do? Now, I'll use myself as a case and example. I know that I was born to express or to communicate, be it through dance, through speech, through writing, through video. I know that my giftedness lies in expression. And with that same expression, I love to teach. I love to teach one-on-one because I like to see that you get what I'm trying to teach you. So I know that my giftedness is in that area. Now, you will know what you were born to do by the things that you are most passionate about. The things that I like to say, you feel God's joy. You feel God's pleasure when you're doing it. And I'm not talking about a religious thing. Let's move away from the religious thing. I'm just talking about the way you were created and the way you were born. You know, the scripture says that we were fearfully and wonderfully made by God. In fact, it says that every day he ordained for us to live were written in his book before we became to be. So that tells you that each and one of us have value. God has given us value. He has given us talents. He has given us gifts. And we need to cultivate them or use them. Now, you might have heard of this saying growing up. It says, it takes a village to raise a child. And you know, there is some truth to that. But there is also some bad side to that. Because the very village that is raising the child could be the village that is hindering the child from being all that that child should be. I'll give you an example. Now, my village, which was in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, was a steel mill town. And people just automatically assumed that when you get out of high school, that you were going to go to the steel mills. Because at that time, it was guaranteeing you a good income, health benefits, and a retirement. However, in my mind and in my eyes and what I seen was in my heart was not the steel mill. I saw myself dancing before an audience of people. I saw myself on television. I didn't know how I was going to get there, and I definitely knew that the village that I lived in was not supportive of that. In fact, I knew that my father was not in support of that. And furthermore, I don't even think my mother was either. But nevertheless, that which was in me just never died. And so I devised a crafty plan that says, I will do what I'm passionate about, but at the same time, I would kind of satisfy the village, but that was superficial, you know. So my plan was to go off to college, and I chose to go to college in Los Angeles because I knew the show I wanted to dance on was filmed there. So once I got to Los Angeles, I got as many connections as I could to dance on this show. Well, the show is no longer on the air, but I was a soul trained dancer at one time. So I fulfilled that destiny, even though I could not tell the village that's what I really wanted to do, but I did it. So I say that sometimes you just got to step outside the village and do that what you were born to do. You will be so happy. You will feel God's pleasure and joy while you're doing that. I hope that I have inspired or encouraged someone to pursue that which you were born to do, and let that, and so that you can experience the joy and the pleasure of God. And guess what? You will also be blessing many people with your talent. I can testify to that because I know today that I have touched millions of people around the world because I dare to live out my passion. This is Paul Eugene. This is a celebrating day for me. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. But what I tell you what I look forward to now is age 60. I'm excited about it because it's the next milestone in life for me. I feel good, I feel great, and considering these past 3 years, I went through 2 physical challenges, but they haven't, brought me down. I am going on 3 years cancer-free, and I have 1 year of dealing with my back injury. And I feel fantastic, and you can do. So make a promise to yourself that you will pursue your passion, that which is your dream. Whether anyone receives it or not, you must pursue it. This is Paul Eugene, and this has been my talk today. Have a good day.